Nigel, it's too damn cold to be up here, okay? Now I'm going back down with the guys at Horton's.
Come on, I just want to see if it's real.
Oh, we'll see if he's real or not. Real enough to use my head as a Christmas tree topper.
Hey, stop blasting. This is the Grinch we're talking about. He doesn't hurt people. Besides, your head is too damn big.
Oh, that's rich. You said it. You know what? I need a smoke and a beer.
Get over here. It's Christmas, and we're gonna pay a special visit to the Grinch and give him his present.
Oh, really? What did you get the big green bastard? Oh, yeah, he'll keep that forever.
Well, we've got to branch out and make connections. So in goes the straw, and here we go. Okay, you must be sleeping. I can't see a frickin' thing.
Maybe we'll find Max, and he'll show us the way to a light switch in this place.
You got your onions to draw them out?
Yes. Mr. Grinch, come on out. We've got onions for you.
What was that? You good? Oh, dang your arm!
Oh, yep. See, what did I say? What did I just freaking say? Yep, no, whatever. It's fine. I only wanted to go back down to the bar.
I guess he was hungrier than we expected.
Speaking of which, when you set the location on your weird-ass purple shit, did you make sure to say Whoville?
Well, duh. I got it done so fast. I went ahead and made my big plate.
You mean while eating it, don't you?
Gotham City, no. Antarctic Base, no. Lincoln Avenue, Chicago, Illinois. Here we go. Newville.
Ugh, man, you screwed up and said Newville with all that food up in your face, huh?
I'm getting out of here.
Oh, yeah. See, there he goes. Yep. Yeah, I may as well grab some pictures before I get got. See you back at the couch.
Welcome back.
Wait, give me a countdown. What?
Welcome back.
To
Creepy
Peepers Podcast Christmas Special. Where today we're gonna be reviewing what?
The mean one, Mr. Finch. Oh my god.
Wait till we get to that. I completely forgot about that till you said. This is the Tubi Christmas classic. You know Tubi always makes great stuff.
You know the Creepy Peepers got to give you a good holiday Tubi special.
Oh, to be or not to be, to not be, to not be.
You know, Peepers, honestly, this go around, it was really tough with the Tubi experience. You know what? If we would have had this movie for free, would it have been any better?
No, here's the thing. We said it with Black Friday. We said it with Thanksgiving. Well, it was about Thanksgiving, but
yeah.
Thanksgiving was such a blessing considering the Tubi classics. It's just when you get occasionally like a good movie on Tubi that just happens to be on Tubi, that's one thing. When you get not a bad movie, but a less acclaimed or a less critical darling success as Thanksgiving, you're like, well, maybe this won't be so, but you're pleasantly surprised. When you get a movie like Black Friday, on the other hand, it's like, oh, and
this was much more on par with Black Friday,
but worse.
Worse.
As you remember, Peepers, we weren't even so keen on Black Friday. Not a bad
It's not the worst.
Yeah, it's not the worst movie. I was gonna say not a bad movie, but then I'm being too generous. But
this movie, when it boils down to it, has the same problems that Black Friday had.
Yes.
Which is that the budget just seems to be put in all of the wrong places. And it's like, it has great cinematography.
Fantastic. Great audio mixing.
Great audio mixing. Things look okay. But literally everything else has went to shit.
Yeah. You can tell they bought out several locations for buildings and everything. You can tell they have interiors for it's just fantastic. The amount of budget that went into making the movie look good. The lighting looks great in every scene.
Yeah.
And yet, when it gets to effects, editing,
even the production design.
Yes.
Like, we couldn't tell, honestly, if the area was set in the Midwest, more to the actual West, LA.
Oh.
Or,
no snow in this Christmas special.
Except for when they show you one of the hundreds of iStock freaking
Getty Images,
editor videos. They didn't shoot B-roll at all, which is...
Well,
They couldn't, but this is why I understand now. This is why the film crew of the movie, they filmed their own B-roll.
Yeah.
Because holy crap.
Oh.
Every time they switch to any other shot that wasn't filmed for this movie, it's like, yep.
Yeah, it's just...
That was probably the first result for cars traveling down a highway.
for couples skiing down a slope.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. And these places are blanketed with snow. And yet, almost every shot and location that they filmed for the movie, it's like, oh, let's make some snow in a cooler and just toss it around the set and then call it a day.
Jumping into our characters, and the first complaint that I would say me and you shared was the acting.
Oh my gosh.
Now, it's not that the actors are in themselves inherently turning in bad performances. Again, it's unless you can really tell by the way a person's acting where it's just like, oh, they're bad. It's usually up to the scriptwriters. And I would say that that's the case for this. Because we do know, at the very least, that some of these people, specifically one of these people, does have better performances. And again, it's not the performances were bad. They did the best with what they had, but what they had was not great. And therefore, it made them look like amateur actors.
And this movie has a really crowd-funded feel to it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
AVGN, the movie.
It has that... It's like I was saying with Thanksgiving, like, where has the magic gone with indie college young people filmmaking, where you go from Evil Dead to this is the mean one. You can hardly pick what tone you are. This movie, because it's a holiday horror movie, they flip back and forth between these corny jokes, and then excessive gore, but the gore isn't even on for like 2 seconds, and it's made of jelly.
And we get this. Well, I would say save it for later on, but you know what? There's no point in saving it for later on because
we're not doing a plot breakdown because
absolutely, there's no plot to break down. No, you know what? There is a plot to break down. Mean One killed Cindy Lou Who's mom.
Yes,
that's the plot, and that's it. That's all we get. He's gone on to terrorize the rest of the town. That's it. It's like any Godzilla movie plot.
And then they hit you with this reveal of like, oh, he kept the Santa Claus necklace that Cindy gave him, and then his heart, he's like, then the Grinch doesn't speak a word in this entire movie. He roars like a demon or like a yeti, like an animal.
And that's what I think is at a deficit to David Howard Thornton's performance. Not because, he's known for talking as his slasher characters, but because the Grinch as a character is known for talking, and that elevates his performance. He's very well spoken and very, even in the Jim Carrey's Grinch, at least very expressive. Yeah, and I think he loses that when he's not allowed to talk and he's just roaring like he's some generico, abominable snowman.
Exactly. Like because David Howard Thornton is the Terrifier clown, Art the Clown, and he is silent. And it's like when they casted him, or like if David Howard Thornton plays any other character, it's like they keep that character silent. It's like the Grinch, if anything, would have been the perfect opportunity to give David Howard Thornton like, hey, you have really good physical improv and chops.
Yeah, he could
Like,
have done like a very
You know,
characteristic.
try giving some riffs as the Grinch. You know,
Yeah.
because he does a couple yells, a couple human screams, and he does the faces and he does the movements.
And that's what's weird is that they have him do those human screams later on,
Yeah,
which then kind of make you wonder, well, okay, even more so now. Is he a monster or is he just a guy who happens to be green? Which, again, as we learned in the Jim Carrey Grinch, that's basically just what he is. He's just a guy with a deformity. But in this, he's clearly some sort of monster because of his roars. But then later on, he's like, "Oh!" Like, I'm like, okay. Going back to characters, we get this very obvious, Cindy Lou Who, all grown up. I mean, her name isn't Lou Who. We don't
it's
know.
Cindy, you know who.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even catch
Yeah.
that. But we get Cindy, you know who, and then her father. The minute we were introduced to this father character, I was like, he's gonna die.
Yeah,
He's gonna die. And I'll be honest, they did
he was
so
too
quick.
good. He was on screen, and I was like, he's my MVP because he's so funny.
But the thing is, I knew it. I called it from the beginning. I was like, he's gonna die. Except the movie completely subverted my expectation because he died about what? First 10 minutes of the movie? They
Look
do
who's
not.
here.
Oh yes,
It's the
there
black
must have
one.
been some magic in that old silk hat they found.
Because when they placed his butt on the ground.
Yeah, they have this father character who's in here and he's like, we've got to bring some Christmas spirit to the sleepy little town. Hey, sheriff. Hey, deputy. And he's like, what are you guys doing for the holidays? I've lit up 8 candles. Yeah, and that begins one of like a dozen different Jewish jokes.
Oh my god, yeah, and they go hardcore towards the end of the movie. We're like looking at each other. We're like, what? Are you serious?
It gets to a point where it feels almost offensive. The guy's last name is Berkelman.
Yeah.
Berkelman. What kind of what? Like, at least with these like with the mean one and with Cindy, you know who, it's kind of this like, okay, well, we're gonna kind of play with some names. They even do Redfish, Bluefish. They do Dr. Zeus. We get a Dr. Seuss inspired character later on. But the fact that we just got this Jewish stereotype, and not even stereotype. He doesn't act like Rick Moranis or like Woody Allen. He's not like that kind of a stereotype. They just keep talking about how Jewish this guy is. And how, oh, you're Jewish, so can I say schmuck? You celebrate Hanukkah. Yeah, he's trying to lure the mean one out of his cave. And instead of singing Jingle Bells, because that doesn't work at first, for some reason he starts singing Dreidel, Dreidel, Dreidel. And that lures him out.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that doesn't make any sense. If he hates Christmas, why would he care whether or not the guy's singing Hanukkah songs?
Maybe it's the whole Christmas season.
Oh, well, and that makes plenty of sense, if they were going by that lore. But that's the thing. They choose such a confusing path.
They pick and choose.
Because he's not the Grinch. He's the Griffitch! Mr. Mike Fitch! I've got your drinks!
Fitch! Order from Mike Fitch!
They do this weird workaround. We're not going to say it's the Grinch, but you know it's him. But also we're going to lie and pretend it's not.
They reference Dr. Seuss and Dr. Seuss stuff.
Yeah.
Throughout.
Throughout.
But they never hit the nail on the head. There's a character who looks like Santa Claus. His name is Doc Zeus.
Yes. And we get a brand of whiskey called Geisel?
Yeah.
Geisel.
For Theodore Geisel.
Yeah, Dr. Seuss's real name.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you guys already know that.
Yeah. Redfish, Bluefish.
With terrible CGI.
CGI throughout this movie is horrible, but
Was
that
it
one
that
was the
hard
worst.
to find a redfish and a bluefish? Well, actually,
Even worse. No, it's not.
it's not.
It's not. Get a beta fish and whatever the ones that Dory is. You can get those at any pet store.
Don't the beta fish eat the other fish?
They'll only be in there for
All right,
2
hurry
seconds.
up! One,
Yeah,
come on,
exactly.
redfish, bluefish, get it? Oh, but that would be for Nightmare Grinch scenario. That would work.
Yeah.
The redfish eats the bluefish.
But hey, at the very least, you'd actually have a redfish and a bluefish. Yeah, this movie, they're trying a lot of things, and some of it kind of works, some of it doesn't work, and some of it only doesn't work in some cases because the rest of the movie is so disappointing. Like there's this big, like Rocky style scene where Cindy is trying to train to get ready to fight the Grinch. She's doing like push-ups. She's doing like kickboxing. She does this really cool candy cane like machete flip at one point.
She looks like Ronda Rousey.
Well, the actress who plays her, but also the gear that they have her in makes her look just like Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
And the thing is that like scene, especially that part where she flips the knives, I was like, oh, that's really cool. But once again,
and we're trying to come closer to you because my space heater is on.
Yeah.
So I might be able to cut it out. Who knows?
I think if you use the reduce annoyance, then you'll be good to go. We're trying to save you. We're trying to save you.
What's the deal with airplanes?
Yeah, exactly. We're just gonna scream in your ear for the rest of the. But yeah, we get this big power up scene, and it's really interesting. And then later on, we see all these characters converge. There's an evil mayor, and I'll be honest,
does nothing but get killed.
Can we? In fact, let's just skip that. Let's just skip that.
Well, she does the wear a butt bit. You know?
Wait, what is that? Oh, right. No, I thought you meant like she does it to the meat one. I was like, oh.
No, but every evil mayor has the, let me give you my butt.
We'll say that at least. There's this mayor who basically she has virtually nothing to do with it, but she's facilitating some sort of thing with the mean one, even though she gets killed herself. But, essentially, she's vote for Pedroing everybody. Where's this button? Where's this button? Where's this button?
Yeah.
But she does virtually nothing else. So I'm like, we may as well. However, we do have a better villain in the sheriff, who is like, this girl's crazy. Cindy's crazy. There's no green one. There's no green one, Mr. Green.
And the poor guy is 29 years old.
Spray painted gray on the hair to make him look like he's older.
Spray painted everything.
Yeah.
All the wrinkles.
The beard. The
airbrushed.
Because we see like a before and after, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. They have a flashback, and it's just the guy.
Yeah, 5 minutes before,
makeup.
5 minutes after.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's like the classic, like, you're crazy! No one's gonna believe you! I was in on it the whole time.
Stop calling me crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy. I saw a Finch.
A Finch! Yeah, Mike Finch!
Yeah.
Yeah. We get this, storyline with these, like, crooked cop in a town who knows the big bad creature, like when to go.
Yeah.
And I've been feeding it the whole time, but no one can know who comes from outside.
They put up flyers, and it says, have you seen this green, big and furry?
Oh.
What kind of name? Or what? Like, okay, they couldn't.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Yeah.
Proton pack?
Oh, it does sound like a proton.
Yeah.
My proton heater. They couldn't say the Grinch, but they were going into this movie and they already, it's the mean one.
Yeah.
We're calling it the mean one. Then
I thought it was going to be the public domain.
Then
Yeah.
Call it the mean one then. You know what I mean? They call the Grinch everything else. They call it the monster, the Christmas killer.
They keep
big
teasing
green
it,
furry,
too.
the Mr. Grfinch.
They're like, we didn't even talk about him yet. There's a narrator too.
Oh yeah, he's doing a terrible Boris Karloff when Nostalgia Critic does his Boris Karloff impression. Once upon a time,
Yep.
there was a girl named Cindy. You know who?
Oh,
It's-
well, the thing is too, we get his lines where he's like, one specific line that has to do with the misnomering of our big green character. We get like, and although people think the Christmas season is only for the rich, there was nothing we could do about. Get out of my face, you big green bitch!
yeah.
We just keep getting.
But that was that one got us a little bit.
Well, the thing is, we keep getting this rug pull every single time. It's the graphic bitch. Well, Mister, I have an itch. At the beginning of the movie, we get introduced to Berkelman, as we talked about before.
yes, the Jewish thing again.
Yeah, we get introduced to him, and he pulls over Cindy, you know who, and her dad. And the minute that he leans into the car, they start with this cute dialogue. And once again, an issue with a lot of these movies is or especially with like the low budget or like mid-tier budget, we only have one famous person in it and they're not that famous, is that they'll do like character building too quick for characters that we don't know. So the first scene is they're driving down the road, they get pulled over, and then he's like, "Oh, hi there, sir. Ma'am."
Did you just call me ma'am?
Oh, I mean, like
yeah,
she's.
it's the most awkward, doesn't make sense interaction ever.
It's just this like quick, like, oh, you think I'm older than I really am? And I'm like, okay, what?
You look 12.
Exactly. Like it's this like 35-year-old woman. Like, what do you mean, ma'am? I'm like, you're getting there. Like this is. It's not that cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's like, oh, I mean, miss. Because ma'am would be stupid. And then, of course, the dad is like, ooh, my daughter's going to get a boyfriend. I don't know. But
my daughter is going to get a shitty boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's
Smell
fine.
me.
Smell me.
We get this little instant romance plot out the gate. Will they, won't they? Yeah, guess what? Won't they? All right, they don't do anything. No, I'm just kidding. They do. They do get
you're
together.
right. See, no.
They do get together.
Okay.
But it's won't they as in like the audience getting invested.
Literally, mind fell asleep for the ending of this, the very ending.
Oh,
when
yeah.
they get together, because it was so hallmarky and it was so bad.
Oh, once again, these big sky but let's not get ahead of ourselves too.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the build.
That
and
was
then
the
we'll
very
get to
ending. Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah, but yeah, we get this slow evolution of the romance plot. It begins there, then out of nowhere, sort of genuinely nonsensically from like a storyline perspective, we get to a scene in which they're both flirting near a campfire, and then from there it fades into her taking a shower, and then Berkelman gets in the shower,
yeah.
and
But they
starts
jump
making
scare you
out
with
her.
that. This movie tries to jump scare you with every character.
Oh, they try to jump scare you with a blade of grass at one point. I kid you
They
not.
they play the sound, and it's anytime someone steps into frame. Hey,
Meet up on aisle 9. So basically, we're going to have to
clean up on aisle 9.
I always come back. Yeah, they do that with pretty much everybody and everything in this movie. But we get the slow build. He comes into the shower with her, and it's this like really seductive, like orange lighting. The steam's coming up.
Goes on way too long.
Oh wait.
You see a little bit of Sasha's side boob. Yeah. I've been feeling dry. We had a bit where we were like, oh, wouldn't it be great if David Howard Thornton was singing I've been feeling dry as the Grinch?
And then they just look over. Wait a minute.
What are you doing in the shower?
But we get that steamy, seductive shower scene. We get a little bit of side boob action from both, frankly, both her and the cop. They get these weird angles where it's like we can't show anything,
But how can you not? Like, here, just awkwardly. It's like there's no turn this way. No, don't. No.
yeah, it's like the same guidelines that Alfred Hitchcock had to follow. But then people still got mad. Hey, we saw something. No, you didn't. Yes, we did. And then it was a dream. So, yeah.
There's a lot of times where it'll be a dream, and the dream parts are way better than the whole movie combined. You get back to the movie, you're like, okay, what are we doing?
Exactly. It's
Freaking montages galore. There is the Christmas montage, though, she has with her dad at the beginning.
well,
And he's got the lights, and he's like...
Yeah, but that's the thing. There's so many like if you chopped this movie up to only be like 15 minutes long, like 10-15 minutes long. Okay, let's be honest. Let's take out the stock footage scenes. Let's take out the bad
stock
puns.
footage.
Leave in the shower scene. It'd be about 6 minutes long.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Cut down the shower scene. Cut down the montages.
Cut down the
to just the
montages.
funny bits.
Cut out the
Because there was a
scenes at
montage.
bar.
Remember where she's working out, and then it just shows her.
Yeah, I just shows him look over his shoulder. I'm like, what is he here? Is the mean one? Is there? But yeah.
And they try to play the Siberian.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra,
Trans-Siberian
Carol of
Orchestra
the
song.
Bells, but they don't have the rights, so it's just some other one guy with an electric guitar.
And it's like, oh, you lost the plot.
Yeah, and it's just setting up bear traps. I'm like, okay, it's not even that interesting. But yeah, we get this. We get the flirting scene. We get the opening scene. We get literally just a couple more scenes where they're just frankly having regular conversations and not building their relationship at all. But surprise, surprise, by the end of the movie, they're together. And it's like, okay. I mean, I know it's a small town, but come on. Except it's not that small of a town. Because we get scene after stock scene of a big Thunder Mountain. Big Thunder Mountain.
It literally looks like the mountain on the ice
Mountain
water bottles.
Yeah.
It looks like the mountain from the original Grinch movie, but it's literally like pasted into these shots.
Yeah, it's just like superimposed over like a genuine vista, and it's just so distracting. But we get all these stock scenes, we get the introduction of Dr. Zeus, and then as far as the Mean One character as himself, David Howard Thornton. Now, the Mean One's prosthetic actually looks pretty good, but we barely ever get to see it. They keep swapping between, we're going to definitely show you his face, and we are showing you his face, to, who's this character shrouded in darkness and mystery? And it's like, we saw him already. Yeah. Like, I don't know. And then they CGI his eyes to glow red.
Yeah.
Rack focus, blur the background. And it's just
They had a couple times where it's just like days of David Howard Thornton where they need him behind a green screen just making faces.
Oh.
And it's like...
We get a news report with green screen. That'd be a perfectly fine time to lead into our horrible effects. Not our horrible effect. We see you typing in the comments.
Not the Creepy Peepers effects.
Exactly. We're talking about there's a news report at one point in which we get special report, and it's like the drama alert, stock red and gray globe, and then a news reporter just with green screen like monitors and stuff behind her talking about the Christmas killer is still at large, and this is the Generico news report that you get in every single horror movie to remind you that a killer that despite the whole town says doesn't exist, the news says it does, and no one has an issue with that. But, yeah, and do you notice that? How many times like the news report is like, I thought you said the killer wasn't real. Well, we're not going to talk about it.
The Christmas killer. Oh, the law just handed me a paper saying the Christmas killer is not real. Oh, the law just handed me a paper saying that they're looking for the Christmas killer.
It just goes back and forth, but... Yeah, we get this, and just, you said, big bar fight scene.
That was a good scene, I mean, as far as, like, what they could do. Like, I feel like when they were like, oh, let's make a Grinch horror movie, that was the pinnacle. Yeah, that's probably but again, if you wanted to edit it down to, like, a 10-minute, then this would be great. However, what's not so great is the way the scene starts. All these drunk Santas and elves on a party bus with this one Paul Blart looking guy, drunk, rowdy crowd, looks bad, smells bad.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a drunk, rowdy crowd, smells bad, looks bad.
They go into the bar, And it's one lady working there, and she's like, "Hey, cook's out, so we can only do drinks."
Woo!
Iced tea, I mean.
Oh.
So then here comes a rapist talking
Oh,
about,
yeah, I forgot about this.
"Oh, we want iced tea. Yeah, I think I do want some iced tea."
Yeah, I think I want to.
Yeah, slaps her butt, but then
Does this whole motion later.
starts grabbing around her crotch and stuff.
Yeah.
And then comes into the kitchen after her when she's making the teas, and then tries to her again, and she just, and he goes to the ground, and I'm like,
And she does this pose. She's like,
yeah, she's like, sorry. I'm like, are they
Sorry.
playing this for a laugh? I'm like, this is a genuine, and not even in like a way of like I know it's a movie, but in the sense of like, again, we don't know these characters, we don't know this world.
Right.
You can't just show us this. This is a 2022 movie. This is like some 1980s, like, all right.
was that a girl boss moment? Like,
Yeah, like it was just such an oddly timed, oddly paced moment in the movie, but that leads us right into, oh, she does get to live though. She gets to live through this big killing scene though. We get this extravagantly.
She gets CGI PNG blooded on, but
Oh yeah, well,
she don't get wet.
yeah, well the thing is, we get the mean one once again coming in, revealing his face before hiding it again later. We get him coming in, and at first all the people go, "Who is that? I don't know where I who is that?" But he comes in, and then he's like, who is it? The guy riding the reindeer on the inflatable.
Oh,
Yeah, he comes in from, you see the pants zip up, comic relief. But he comes in, and then the mean one sees him, grabs the back of his head, slams it against the counter, and then smashes him with a candy cane.
They do that every time there's an impact. They like have the camera switch angles.
Yeah, it's like a Dutch angle zoom in.
It's like a Raka video, you know?
Oh, yep, I've seen it. Yeah. But we get that, and then we get just this big killing spree of CGI blood. There's one part that really ticked me off, and really ticked you off too, because you mentioned exactly how they did the effect, where he jumps on this woman's head, and it's just, he starts like doing the twist on it, and it's just a wig. You know, it's just a wig with like jam and jelly underneath it that they smeared around. They were like, no, come on,
And
no
it's
one's gonna
super
know.
contrast, so it looks like blood too.
And the thing is, too, is that it's not even consistent with its own character, because he does this to this lady. So just by jumping on her, on the back of her head, it was enough impact and force to crush it entirely. But later on in the movie, we're going to see him do the same motion to a toy reindeer. And nothing happens to the reindeer. He can't even get it to be quiet, like smash the speaker or anything. So it's just these like basic inconsistencies.
Yeah, he has the Grinch you see at one point, at like the first time you see him,
Yeah.
he's like throwing people with,
Oh.
he's picking people entirely up. He's one hit and someone does a backflip.
People are dying from like just getting scraped in the face by him. Like he's
Yeah.
got venomous.
And then
Claws
later
or
it's
something.
like a different story.
Exactly. Later he's again, ow! Like,
Yeah.
but last but not least, at least with that scene, as far as the bad effects plus the bad kill, which could have been great kills in any other movie, is we get somebody throwing in a meat grinder. Which, what's a
Yeah.
meat grinder doing at just like next to a bar anyway?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even like behind the bar. I'd still be weird.
It was
but
like
at least
on
it'd
the
be...
side of the wall.
Yeah, and he throws somebody in there, and you just get the green screen effect. Not even CGI, just green screen effect blood just shooting up on top of the little bit of real blood they were like pumping out of a bike pump.
It's blood. Like, of all things to CGI, like, blood is not hard. Even like, even nowadays, convincing blood, like, you can get at Spirit Halloween or online, like,
And
or
if
on
you're gonna
Amazon.
if you're gonna be a low budget film, you got to at least get your gore or your kills right.
Right.
You know? That's the only
best
requirement.
part. That's what makes Evil Dead so good.
Absolutely, that's what makes Thanksgiving good.
Yeah.
The gore coming, the intestines coming out of that guy's chest. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Nice job. But yeah, it's just, it's lazy stuff like that just didn't make the cut. Even the fight scene at the end with the mean one, we get everybody, like, let me at least paint the scene, because you have to have some sort of structure. Let me at least paint the scene for the ending.
Yeah.
We get this elaborate fight scene that starts off with, everyone's all geared up. They just lured him out of his cave using Berkelman. He's like, oh,
Poor guy.
you gotta go on without me. I'm gonna die. Well, not actually, but I'm gonna. it's in the dire situation.
They have the slowest conversation, and he's getting paler and darker around the eyes by the minute.
Like, they make it seem like he might die, but like he also clearly isn't, because it's not that bad. It's not even that bad. But yeah. So he gets in the car, and then Dr. Zeus and Cindy, they're like, okay, we're gonna lure him out. So they lure him over to Cindy's house, where Cindy's got this arsenal of like spiky ornaments and ornament grenades, and she's got guns that have Fortnite wraps on them with candy cane.
Yeah.
And
literally decorate. She also has like a Christmas light bat, and it vroom, like a lightsaber.
And we get him lured to the house, and at first it's like really working. We're like, oh my gosh, is this guy really like? Is that like really bad or really good? Is he dodging the shots well? Is he not? Oh yeah, Sheriff's dead, by the way. Literally one shot kill. He doesn't even try or put up a good fight at all. He just gets eaten. But we're at the house, and at first it's like, oh my gosh, this fight is really... But then he gets knocked back, and you're like, where is he? Where did he go? And all of a sudden, Dr. Zeus, he's going, Now, once again, this is the same guy who jumped on a woman's head and instantly killed her. But for some reason, against this 56-year-old man, he's escaping my grasp.
It's a struggle.
Yeah, it's just... But he somehow manages to get him off. And then Cindy lures him back into the house, throws an ornament grenade while she's running in. Which doesn't do anything, I guess, because he's fine once he gets in the house.
Yeah, it literally hits him right in the freaking face.
Yeah, and it explodes like the entire screen with the green screen stock effect. But
knocks him fully back.
Yeah, like he flies. But they get inside, and she's like, oh no. He's got my gun and my knives and everything. And then Dr. Zeus is like, oh yeah, well take that, you great man. Cindy Lou lifts up the carpet on the living room floor, and there's just this line of, I don't know, gunpowder, tinsel, something.
Yeah.
That they light, and they're able to, and it lights the Christmas tree on fire, and this beautiful blaze, perfect practical effect, genuinely, it's green screen. It's green screen fire.
Composited very poorly.
Composited in like a nostalgia critic.
Like a nostalgia critic.
Yeah, it just like builds up to half your screen's height. I'm like, where does it start? Where's the line they're trying to hide? But yeah, the Christmas tree gets set on fire, and I guess lands on him or something. But
it's literally a millisecond of footage that they will show you.
It's so... again, inconsistent with the level of damage and strength. But nevertheless, this is where we get to the necklace ending.
Oh, yes.
We're going to return to the Grinch's roots, and Heart grew 3 sides. I knew they were going to do this. I just didn't know how they were going to do it.
Yeah, she has a drawing of the Grinch like this.
Yeah.
Earlier with the arms out.
And it's clearly the Jim Carrey Grinch that somebody asked their kid to draw, but then... They keep using it
over.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
she's literally circling. She's like, maybe his neck is on too tight, or his head screwed on too tight, or maybe his shoes are on not the right size, or maybe his heart. It's like,
yeah,
I get what you're doing, but are you serious?
Yeah, it's just not, the tonal shifts don't work like at all.
Why does Michael Myers want to kill me? Maybe his mask is on too tight. Maybe his shoes are hurting him.
Maybe his knife is sharp just right. But yeah, she climbs on top of him as he's literally, I don't know, burning alive or something. Something's wrong with him. And he's like, I'm going to kill you. And she's got the knife. She's, I'm going to stab you in the...
I'm not going to stab you in the face.
Wait. I feel bad for you even though you killed my mom, my dad, and 6 other innocent people. And
the mom, the dad, the sister, the brother, the dog, the cat, the fish.
I feel a tear. I feel a tear seeping down my... Oh, no, that's just my own urine. Sorry, what is this gross out bit?
What is this?
But that's how I felt, because I'm like, are you really doing a sappy scene with the guy who killed your mom and dad?
With the monster of the story.
Exactly.
And it's like...
You kept my neck. I thought they were going to do like a Terrifier double cross where he's like, ah!
Or she would be like, ends it once and for all, you know?
Yeah, and it's just, she gets a necklace like, and apparently the reason why, big reveal, why the Grinch, or no, the mean one, the Fetch, Mr. Fetch, is such a monster, is because during that first exchange in which Cindy Lou's mother is killed by the Fetch, by accident. He accidentally kills her. And then because both Cindy's mom and then Cindy call him a monster,
he goes Creepshow red in the back and he's
like, you think I'm a monster? I guess I am. Like, what?
Standing there like Angie.
Yeah, the arms up. You know. And then from that point, you're killing like a whole town full of people and a whole bar full of patrons. It just doesn't make any sense, and yet still they kill him anyway. So I don't know what the point of that was.
They don't kill him. His heart grew.
Well, but that's
because
what I mean.
of
The
moment.
movie.
Oh yeah, the movie kills him anyways. But then they still do until next year.
Oh. When the Cat in the Hat comes back, like,
hey, you know, maybe that's what they were teasing, but
well, his heart explodes, and we get this, like, oh, all's well that everybody's still dead that I knew. All right, well,
yeah, and they show a bunch of the aerial stock footage of this huge town,
and with all these citizens doing these
citizens
winter ski, like all these stock footage, like traveling.
Yeah, all these lights, and they zoom in. You're like, oh, okay, and then it crossfades.
It's like the generic town square saves the day city.
Think of Hallmark Christmas, right?
Yeah,
and then
and it's the annual Christmas festival that we've been waiting
that
all
no one
year.
Celebrates
Exactly,
because they're too scared.
And then again, explain the Hallmark wrap up.
Yes, it crossfades right into someone's backyard.
Like they're like, it's this really big. We're gonna zoom in, we're here.
Look, here's where we are. Don't ask, because there's no. It's literally a town square.
Yeah.
Then they cut to literally grass and trees.
And there's no lights.
There's strung up lights.
It's
above, like a festival.
It's one of those food truck tents.
There's like food truck tents just off screen everywhere. They're trying not to show it. They got wooden picnic tables.
It was probably just the what do you call it? Like not the green room, but you know on a set where they have craft services. Yeah.
So here we forgot to film this scene. Dress up for Christmas. Your family, everybody get in.
Exactly.
This is your cameo moment. I thought you said it was gonna be no. You're not in the bar scene. You're in this scene.
I promised you a walk-on role. we get Berkelman and Cindy, and they're like, "Hey, Dr. Zeus, you doing good?" And he's still drunk. Yeah, I'm doing great. You know. And they're like, "Well, I guess all's well that ends well." And so the people of Newville. By the way, it's not Whoville this time. It's Newville.
Newville, yeah. They try to be so clever with the wordplay.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work, and it's. I have a feeling we're going to be doing a lot of these Terrifier-esque reviews of copyright lifted characters.
Screamboat.
Like Screamboat.
What's the other one? The other one?
Peter
Blood
Pan
and Honey.
one. Blood and Honey, but there's a Peter Pan one too. And they might try to do the same crap. I mean, they do the same crap. They have the character in the Blood and Honey one. They have Christopher Robin. You know what I mean? But he's the main guy.
Yeah. I thought you'd never come back. Ding, 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 ding. But but that's pretty much how they wrap up.
Yeah. We get into skull ratings.
And that was
get out.
Yeah, let's get into skull ratings. I told Dane mine like in the first 15 minutes. 2 out of 10.
Yeah, 2 out of 10.
Why? Because Get Out. That's why.
I'm giving it a 3. Good tried.
You hear that, Warner Brothers?
You hear that? Yeah, you hear that, Warner Brothers. You know what? Because, as I said to Nigel, the idea of having Howard Thornton as the Grinch was great.
Yes.
The way they executed it was shite.
Absolutely.
The editors ruined this movie.
And I'm giving it a 2 out of 10 for the cinematography and the set design as well. Because I do think they absolutely did try, but that's almost worse. Because see, Thanksgiving, it's like, well, they didn't even try.
They're having fun.
Yeah, they're having fun. This movie felt like we're not having fun, but we did try. I'm like, okay, that's not.
Thanksgiving felt like a fun, rich white person family. Like, come on, let's make a fun family home video.
Yeah,
You
like
know what
so,
I
like
mean?
fun with your friends.
Yeah.
But yeah, this movie just felt like two people who didn't like each other were like, I think we could maybe get together to collaborate on one picture. I think one picture might be fine. Yeah.
You look like Benedict Cumberbatch.
I think we could get away with it, don't you? Yeah. But yeah, MVP, LVP, MVP for me. I had it and then I didn't, but no, I have it. It's MVP for me is gonna have to be the bus driver from the bar scene who swipes through Tinder as a bit, and then that's the only screen time he gets. I promised you a walk-on role.
Yeah.
But for my LVP, it's gonna have to be literally anyone else in the entire movie. Yeah. Because these performances are... Yeah. Or no, well, more specifically, though, if I had to pick one person, it'd be the sexual harasser from the bar scene.
Yeah, it's like with this movie, it's bad. It's like the actors choose that in-between of goofy, silly, but serious. Yeah. Whereas, like, you're either in a serious horror movie or you're in Thanksgiving, and you got it. You know what I mean? We have to make that distinction.
Like, yeah, there are a couple of jokes that, again, I think do work, but don't only because they're in this movie.
Right.
Like, there's one where it's like Dr. Zeus is talking to Cindy, and he's like, oh, well, your boyfriend there seems like he's in trouble. It's like, he's not my boyfriend.
Did he say that?
Yeah. And I'm like, that's funny, but like at the same time, like I don't really.
Any other movie, it would work.
Exactly. But who's your MVP?
My MVP is going to be the dad because he's like the dad from Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And he's
very supportive.
He was supportive, but his character was just. He felt like the only organic character in the movie. Yeah. Like, he was the only one who knew what kind of movie he was in.
Playing along, playing to the camera.
Yeah, Ronda Rousey sort of did too, you know, I feel like by the end of it. But
yeah, when she started doing the jokes, I was like, oh, okay, so you're not.
Right. But, like, some of the other people, it's like, you could tell they're like, I'm trying to use my acting degree. And it's like, which leads me right into my LVP, the 29-year-old who gets spray painted old age. Oh, his whole deal, the sheriff, because he locks up Dr. Zeus for like a good 10 minutes to 20 minutes of the movie or something.
Yeah, turned in a good performance.
And best he could.
Yeah,
but he's just that smug.
Yeah,
he's the plot device as a character.
Plot device sheriff who's in on the bad stuff from Willy's Wonderland. Yeah, but I completely get that. But
yes.
Nevertheless.
But that is our review
of The Mean One. Yeah.
What
a fun family piece of shit.
What a great Christmas movie. Hey, you know what? How about instead of The Mean One this Christmas season?
You need to watch my movie, Batman Returns, in the worst way. Oh.
Sorry, Muddy. Here, I'll get off of you.
Oh, you were there for the dog! But we will see you next time on the Creepy
Peepers
Podcast.
Oh, check this out. I have a present.
Oh, what?
Psych!
What?
It's gonna explode.
I was gonna say, I was like, you're gonna have a.
Is that a good ending?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
You want to watch?
Oh wait, is he on camera?
Yeah, he's.